are going to be on that flight. I warn you, we are going to be on that flight because we were told by your own people that we were okay. So you take responsibility and you get us on the flight. Unfortunately. There is no unfortunate. You are unfortunate.
Every day at Luton, over 100 passengers miss their flights.
No chance? No, it's got an on-time slot, I'm afraid.
Some take it well.
Sorry, that's a no. Can't get you off.
And some don't.
No, really, you can't get on that flight. Oh, no! Oh, Christ.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Airline UK was a TV programme that was on in the UK from about 1998 to 2007, and it was basically just a camera crew following EasyJet around to see what goes on at airports on a daily basis. After 11 years of filming, there were literally hundreds of episodes of people freaking out after being told they wouldn't be allowed to board their flights. So I've put a few of the best clips together and yeah, let's get into it.
Back in the terminal, it's showdown time. Alan Derbyshire, the airport duty manager, has been called in to deal with Mr. Ntaki, who's refusing to accept he can't have an immediate refund.
This is what I do not like.
Well, I'm sorry.
You take the money immediately, but you can't give it back.
You arrived for the 7:30 flight too late. And that's the bottom line. If you had arrived before 7 o'clock at the check-in desk, you would have now been on the 7:30 flight.
I hate to say it, the fat Mark Corrigan's absolutely on the money, isn't he?
No.
You obviously
no. When I book a flight, I expect to go on that time. I don't care whether you postpone it to earlier, later. I expect to get on that flight.
Right.
And if I don't, because if you look at my application, because I know I don't stay home, right? I gave my mobile number because I know I have my mobile number with me 24 hours.
The bottom line is, that is it. You have turned up too late for your flight.
And I say,
there's nothing more we can do for you.
I want my money.
You're going to have to write to customer services.
Why should I write to customer service? I didn't have to write to you to pay for it.
If you'd have been here on time, so you'd have been
I didn't have to write to you to pay for it.
If you'd have been here on time...
I didn't have to write to you to pay. Now you're pissing me off. I didn't have to write to you to pay for it, did I?
Finished. Right.
Did I have to write to you?
That's it.
Did I have to write to you to pay for it?
Can you escort him off the airport, please? Thank you.
Huh? Did I have to write to you to pay for it? Did I have to write to you to pay for it? Did I write to you to pay for it?
Pushed to the limits, Alan loses his patience.
To get my own money.
Because you were too late for the flight. That's why.
And so I don't want to go anymore.
Your fault.
Yeah, but I don't want to go no more.
Fine. So you've got to write to get your money back.
So give me my money.
I can't.
Why should I write for my own money?
Would you please leave the airport?
It's not your money. It's not your money.
Would you please leave the airport?
Why do you have to write? Why do I have to write?
Call the police, can you?
Why do I have to write?
Just call the police, please.
Oh, okay.
At Liverpool Airport, a woman who's flown in from Paris on her way to Malaga for a holiday has been pulled over by security.
In the, how do you say, with the case.
And this is the reason why.
This is the problem that he's very frightened, poor old cat, Koshka, and EasyJet doesn't like cats. Passengers too. I prefer to love.
Even though EasyJet doesn't allow any pets on any flight, Delphine Ramel thought nothing of smuggling Koshka on board as hand luggage.
In Paris, nobody told me anything for the cat, and I used to take my cat everywhere. And here they don't want a cat on their flight. It's horrible. Horrible beast.
Surely the cat hates her. The cat's just been on an hour-and-a-half flight in a suitcase. The poor cat.
I've had to call somebody. I've had to call somebody about your cat. Right. And the cat now has to go into quarantine.
No. The cat must... Alors là, mais allez vous faire... Mais alors, non mais ça va pas. Non mais vous êtes malade.
So at an international airport with a cat that's in the country illegally, she decides that the best thing to do is make a run for it. Obviously.
The fucking baguette-eating dickhead frog.
That's a bit racist.
Delphine has finally decided to turn herself in, but she's not about to come quietly.
Look at this! I'm a big terrorist with my cat! Look at it!
It's nothing to do with terrorists.
Just for me, 3 persons for a cat! That's ridiculous!
Terrorism has got nothing to do with it.
That's grotesque!
You cannot bring a cat
Yes,
into this
yes,
country.
yes! I don't care what you say! That's too much! much today. Too much. You break my holidays. You break my case.
You
and now you want to take my cat.
Do you have any documents?
Stop it.
Do you have any documents?
Do you understand?
Not while you're shouting.
Yes, I should because I'm fed up.
You shouldn't have brought the cat.
Fed up. Now I want to come back to France, and I will never come back here in Liverpool.
Where's the taxis, please?
In Liverpool, not everyone is impressed with the new terminal.
Don't get mad if I don't scream.
Donna Nolan has missed the last Amsterdam flight of the evening.
I've got no way of getting... I'm going to have to live here all night until... What do I do about a flight? I've got no money to pay for an exchange of flight or anything until we get back to work in Amsterdam.
Okay, the only thing we'll do is free transfer you to tomorrow morning.
What do I do
You'll
tonight?
have to stay in the airport overnight.
Well, if you're going to be stuck there all night, probably best to not make a scene and embarrass yourself in front of the people you're going to be around for the next 12 hours.
This has been the worst day of my life.
Oh God, never mind, here we go.
I need to phone passport.
While a lot of them do react hysterically, some of them react in a calmer, more abusive manner, like this nonce in the orange jacket, for example.
She's not even 17. Look at her. She doesn't even know how to do her stuff. Right?
Not even...
You're negative. There's nothing positive about you. You're absolutely negative. You're telling me... I mean, I even... it's not worth a while. I'll throw the money in your face and I'll f***ing go up to the flight. You know what I mean?
Ooh, you're hard, showing off.
When's the next flight up to Inverness today? Probably about 5 o'clock. You don't have another one? Yeah, and I've missed the last one here.
Yeah, we only have one.
Yeah, well, you're a right slapper. Thank you a lot.
Okay, so the reason this guy didn't get let on was because he gave incorrect information when signing up for his flight. So first of all, it's his fault, but the lady at the desk handles it so well. When he calls her a slapper, she just turns around and says, "Thank you."
Yeah, well, you're a right slapper. Thank you a lot.
Back at Luton, browbeaten Mel encounters a regular problem.
An entitled middle-class family who haven't heard the word no in over 30 years.
I've got my passport and my driving licence. My wife hasn't got her passport, and neither does my son.
We do have to have one form of ID, like I say. We haven't got one of those.
So we can't fly?
No, not unless you have one of those.
I like it.
The only thing I can do for you now is transfer you onto the next flight.
I'll just go without me and forget about it. There must be something you could do.
No, there's not.
There's absolutely not. It's totally fake. But why? What are you worried that I am?
If I get on a train and go up to Scotland, I don't actually have to have a passport to get. Yeah, of course it's a bloody train, but it's going to the same place.
Right. Just lower your voice there.
I am getting just a slightly off of this, but it strikes me as being very strange.
I can't do anything about it, ma'am. We have no discretion.
I've got loads of identification. I've got loads of cards with me. I've got everything, but I haven't got a photograph.
I was going from Luton and I was going to Edinburgh.
The problem appears to be that we haven't got our photo ID to try and travel to Scotland, which, as far as I can remember, was in the British Isles. What can we do? We're utterly hamstrung by these thick-headed people wearing orange suits who say, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. I mean, you know, it's my son and my wife. It's not as though I'm importing some sort of strange eight-armed monster. How stupid is that?
Overall, there are 125 episodes, and loads of them are available to watch free on YouTube, so I'll add the links to the playlist in the description. As it was on through the early 2000s as well, there's more than just Freak Out episodes. There's one where Liverpool football team go through the airport and you see people like Michael Owen heading off to a Champions League game, and slightly more sobering, there's even an episode from 2001 when they were filming on the actual day of 9/11. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel.
Please. I can't.
Why?
I'm sorry, I can't.
Why? I'm just begging you. I'm begging you,
There's
please.
no need begging. There's no need begging because I'm not going to change my mind here.
Please.
You're not listening.
Please, just try. Oh, please.
Anyway, thanks for watching. Enjoy this last clip, and hopefully I'll see you on my next video soon.
Talk about EasyJet. How the is it easy for supposed to only have credit card? Huh? How the is it called EasyJet then?
We aren't allowed to book tickets even on the day
So where does that
with
say?
cash
Where does it say
or a
this?
credit
Where in the
card.
airport does it say this?
And then my boss said no because it's a new system now, so we
Okay.
can't bend the rules. I've asked if I can do it.
Full of language. Big man, shut up before I box in your mouth, man. I want to see the manager. Manager will come and speak to you.
Make
You
your
talk about
point.
EasyJet.
Excuse
Change the
me.
company
Excuse
name, man.
me. If
Don't
you
tell
want
me
to make a
excuse. Shut
point.
up, man. Move from yourself.
All right, you won't
Wait
be
till the
flying.
fuck-
Forget
Me,
it.
I won't be
Forget
flying. I
it.
wasn't flying in the first
Forget
place.
Correct!